Hello, friends. Welcome back on my YouTube channel, which I started to help salespeople who stuck in their jobs and want to move forward so that they can have a wonderful career, a bright career in their jobs. I'm Kailash Kamboj, worked almost 16 plus years in sales, and then after facing few challenges initially and then overcome them and actually learn about the various process of sales, I become myself confident to deal on day-to-day situations. As sales is a job which is known for pressure, which is known for numbers, these numbers, these pressures make one actually pressurized whole day. But if you learn the tactics, tools, various aspects of the process, you can able to manage your profession in a much better way. Though I specifically talk only about more about closing, because that is a one big challenge which each sales professional have to deal. Today I'll cover sixth step in persuasion to close. By the way, again I'm repeating, persuasion means you are persuading one person to do things as you want them to do for their benefit. Because you are problem expert, you know that if he do this thing and he implement that solution, he will be happy and he will actually thank you after that once he realized that he has already get the solution. You can become a tough doctor also. By the way, that is helping. If you are helping them, that is how they can eradicate the problem from them. Today talking about step number 7, which is today talking about step number 6, which is tonality. As you know that closing is a deal, is a crucial aspect of any business. But when many people don't realize is that your communication during the process make or break the deal. One of the most important aspect of closing a deal is maintaining a tone of authority. Your tone actually decide whether you are authority or you are begging the order. Many a times I see salespeople who actually begging the order. They are not actually doing the business. This means you need to exude confidence and control in your voice, whether you are asking questions, listening to response, and dealing with silence and pauses. The tone of authority is a powerful tool that you can use to your advantage when closing a deal. It lets the other party know that you are in control, that what you are doing, and that you are confident of your abilities. This can help to instill trust in other party and make them more likely to agree to the terms you are opposing. So your tone cannot be aggressive, your tone cannot be low. It has to vary based on the requirement of your talks. Normally, if you start build your authority first, your tone has to be in that sense that it specify that you are the authority. Like you cannot express or say by smiling, oh yeah, great, the problem is this. No. If the person is sharing the problem, if you're asking questions about his pain, think, listen carefully, and while asking questions, show the empathy, not sympathy. Sympathy means you are actually just, sympathy is for them and empathy is with them. To show the empathy, avoid use few words like wonderful, okay, you don't have to use those words. You have to show empathy to them and use a tone which convert them and feel them comfortable while talking to you. Like listening and silence and pauses are important aspects of the complete conversation or closing. Maintaining a tone of authority is crucial when closing a deal. It can help you to build trust, instill confidence, and ultimately close the deal successfully in your favor. By speaking clearly, confidently, listening to other party, and dealing with silence and pause, you can actually build yourself a perfect closure. If you are stumbling, if you are using words like mm, uh, this is actually feel that you are not the authority, you are stumbling, so it is avoids the whole game. And if you speak fast initially just to cover your complete the product description, and then you just directly jump on the closing, that will also not happen. You have to maintain the tonality of your conversation for the entire closing deal. And by the way, tonality is not only for closing, you can use it anywhere. Your tonality actually decides what you want to talk to the other person. If you want to show empathy, tonality is different. If you want to ask question, tonality is different. If you want to build yourself authority, tonality is different. If you are on a stage, then tonality is different. You cannot use the word hi-fi with low energy, low tonality. You cannot invite your senior who is a person who is he's a big man with low tonality on a stage. It brings a lot of energy to inside you if you use right tonality whenever you are talking to your prospect on different platforms. Think over it. Just pay conscious attention over your tonality. I also not build this in a day or two. If someone knows my last old version, they can feel that how changed I am now. And this tonality actually comes after a lot of practice in alone in rooms. I'll do a lot of practice in rooms while walking the roads, and this practice makes me a good speaker. So remember last 5 steps and this 6th step, which is tonality. Use it in your closing, use it while talking to others. It can create a wonderful experience to you. Watch me, tune in for the next video, which is on the 7th step, final closing step. And believe me, which is a deep, which you need to learn so that you can become a superb closure in your industry. Thank you for watching me. Thanks.